My name is Beth Evermore. I have a curious heart and one question. Who will history introduce me to next?
Wow, I need a second. I'm literally standing in ancient Babylon right now. The city I've read about in history books is no longer just a story. It's right in front of me. I've traveled to some incredible places, but today's destination might be one of the most fascinating yet. Let's explore.
Babylon was one of the greatest cities the ancient world had ever seen. This city was filled with towering walls, brilliant blue gates, massive temples, and some of the most advanced engineering of its time. One of the biggest mysteries is whether the famous hanging gardens really stood here in Babylon. If they did, lifting water high enough to keep all those plants alive would have been an incredible engineering feat. This city was famous for its astronomers, mathematicians, and scribes. Thousands of years before telescopes, they were already charting the stars and planets with remarkable precision. And tonight, I'm meeting someone who knows these skies better than anyone. Because apparently, my date is a Babylonian astronomer. One thing history books don't always tell you is what a place smelled like. Like these incredible fresh spices and breads. This is exactly why I love time travel. Every city has its own heartbeat, and Babylon is absolutely buzzing with life. Now let's see what adventures and maybe a little romance are waiting around the next corner. This is my home away from home for the night. It's small, it's cozy, and different from my apartment. But waking up in 539 BC sounds like a pretty good trade. I've made it to my quarters, and now it's time to get ready. I came here to experience one of history's greatest cities, but I have a feeling tonight might be memorable for another reason. Just like our beauty routines, the people of Babylon had theirs too, using natural oils, perfumes, and plant-based ingredients to care for their skin and hair. Tonight, I'm experiencing something I never imagined, preparing for a date in ancient Babylon. I'm already smiling. The rituals, the scents, the clothing, and the care people put into these moments remind me that beauty and romance have always been part of human history. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go meet Ezra. This is the moment I came here for. Babylon's history is incredible, but tonight I'm creating a memory of my own with someone from this ancient world.
These gardens survive because water is lifted from the Euphrates River through an ingenious system. Every terrace is carefully irrigated so that gardens can flourish high above the city.
I can't imagine a more beautiful place for a date. Ezra was right. I never would have believed something like this existed until I saw it with my own eyes. I'm eating dinner here tonight. Look at how breathtaking this place is. I'm sitting in a palace garden in ancient Babylon, sharing dates, honey cakes, and wine with someone very special. Dinner was amazing. Now we're on our way to a rooftop terrace to see the stars. More than 2,500 years ago, Babylonian astronomers stood under these very same stars. Looking up here, it feels like history is looking back.
People often ask why we spend so many nights studying the sky. The answer is simple: the heavens have been telling their story. We are only trying to learn how to listen.
You know what's strange about traveling through time? Everyone always talks about the great kings, the battles, and the monuments. But moments like this are my favorite, making real connections with people.
Good night, Beth. May your journey always lead you to wonderful places.
Thank you for showing me that the greatest wonders of history aren't always the ones made of stone. This was amazing. I still can't believe everything I experienced today in Babylon. I wonder where I'll end up next. Good night from 539 BC.